My name is Kelly McPherson. I'm the Operations Delivery Director at Objective Health. And Objective Health is a clinical research organization, and we have sites spread out throughout the U.S. We work with sponsors to complete clinical trials. We use Talent LMS as our learning system. So when we have new hires or we have training that we need to get out to the staff, my team came in and got access to Talent LMS, and we were very green with LMS systems. So we were just having issues kind of navigating through it, trying to determine what the best way to utilize it. So we were just pretty lost. We were like, we just need someone who can answer our questions, someone who can just kind of guide us in the right way, someone just really to kind of take a look and say, yes, you're doing this properly, or no, there's a better way to do this. So when Cobblestone got in, things changed and it was all for the better. They were fantastic. They took a look at our courses with us. They reviewed what we needed. They didn't take control. They let us do it. Megan, who I worked with, would say, okay, share your screen and I'll walk you through how to do something. She would record the sessions with us, and it was fantastic because I could go back and look at them and review them. It has been a wonderful adventure with them to help us with this. We didn't really have anybody in the company that had a lot of experience with the LMS. We just needed someone who had real world experience that could kind of just help guide us in the right direction. And Cobblestone, by far, they were extremely knowledgeable. They were, very efficient, had real world experience and could help us kind of get where we needed to be. They really knew the ins and outs of Talent LMS and really just jumped right in and helped us with every question that we had. They answered it, and they answered it quickly, confidently, and always with what we needed. So we got to work with Laurie, and we got to work with Megan from the Cobblestone team, and they were great. They were fantastic. They were very professional. When we'd send them things, they would get right back to us. We met with them either weekly or bi-weekly when we were getting started, and we kind of came to them with what we needed. And every time they were right on it, and we left the meeting with, just check mark of everything that we needed done. Megan, who kind of was the subject matter expert, was phenomenal. Any question we asked her, she was on it. So I will tell you, if it was not for Laurie and Megan, we would not be where we are today. Since launching our LMS, we have been able to set up our new hires. Initially, it would take us anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half to set up one new employee. Now we can do it in less than 5 minutes because we've set up learning paths. We can set up people by roles. They've just taught us how to use the system wisely and how to implement it for our business needs. So if you're thinking about working with Cobblestone Consulting, I would tell you, do not hesitate. It is worth the call. It is worth the time, and they will end up saving you so much time and money moving forward. They were the experts in the industry, and we are so glad we found them.